Hello, people of the interwebs. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Threads of Fate, or RGOGNOCA, really good old game someone cares about. I am WanderGirl108. We're at the end-ish here. We just beat the great villain, as far as we understand, Dollmaster. Rue got here before us, but he seems to have taken a beating, so, let's see. So we got to jump cut her, moving him a whole 5 feet. Alright. I guess that's close enough to bring Rue with us, and we're winning the whole game for this. Behold the Dew Prism. How are you going to carry that, Mint? There it is. That's what we've been searching for this whole time. Pretty awesome, right? Huh? I'd say who is that, but I think it's pretty obvious at this point. That's Valen. Greatest Aeon. Sounds like this guy's a little insane. Now why is that? I wonder. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if it's like a microcosm of the entire universe, that it embodies all the forces in the universe condensed into a crystal, why would you need a physical body to touch it? A lot of the forces in the universe aren't physical. But, hey, whatever. Plot convenient. Convenient plot device is convenient, I guess. Huh? Ha! Okay, before we proceed, I have to ask, how is she planning on A, picking up the Dew Prism, B, carrying it out of here, C, reaching it? Like, we have a circular ring of a floor, space, a fountain, and this big thing that's like bigger than she is floating high above it. How does she intend to pick it up? Like, seriously. It's not the sort of thing you pick up and carry around, I feel like. Anyway, Rue's floating. That's a problem. here's an interesting thing. A lot of villains in games and books and movies want to destroy the world. But, like, Valen is one of few characters in anything who actually had a plan for what he would do after that. Like, destroying the world would serve a purpose to him. That's nice. I like that that's not just a random, I will destroy the world because reasons and evil and stuff. It's, I'm gonna destroy it so I can build a new one that's all mine. I like it. Sorry to keep interrupting, but here's another interesting question. Is it better to find your way in a world that already exists, or to build one of your own? Because, like, if you build a world of your own, it'll be perfect for you. It will have everything you want and nothing you don't want. But it'll be boring, you know? If you create a universe and you know how everything in it works, it's boring. Nothing will ever interest or surprise or puzzle you. Whereas if you try to find a place in a world that already exists, that requires a lot of work and effort and struggle and learning. But it's more gratifying, you know? So here we have two characters that basically want the same thing. They want to be the all-powerful ruler of everything. Valen wants to destroy the world and build a new one towards that end, and Mint wants to conquer the one that's already here. I feel like Mint It's funny because Mint has been portrayed as lazy this whole time, but really she's picking the harder option, frankly. She would much rather conquer the world than build her own. So, that's interesting. This duality we have here. Also, if she's going to rule the world, well, at least she's going to defend it from anyone who tries to destroy it. That's a good sign. This I agree with. The morning and evening dew sprites are awesome. So Valen is evil and crazy, and apparently not gone. He is dead, but apparently he's not gone. And that's a big freaking health bar. But, if you didn't notice just now, I did, how much? 15 damage, and it took off a chunk that big? 20? Yeah. They just stretched out the bar to make it look dramatic. It's not really that big. Also, we can kill this thing. Stun locking is fun. Getting stun locked is not. Dead. And Valen has no attack of his own, so... Oops. Yeah, no, it doesn't stay dead. That'd be too easy. But it is Valen we have to check out, so... Also, he can heal Valen. He does that thing where he starts like beating his wings and the place doesn't start to rumble and shake. That means he's about to heal Valen. So, that's not good. Ow, shoot. Oh, this room is confusing. All right. Unfortunately, magic isn't much use in this fight, so we just need rock supplies. Ow. I'm sorry, but I need to focus here. Or this video is gonna last forever. And we don't want that, do we? No, I don't think we do. Hit Valen. Dang it. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Ugh. It's so hard to hit Valen. Oh, every time he lands, he'll do 5 damage if you're touching the floor. Also, he's apparently invincible during his attack. Hey, nice. Shame it couldn't have been a health potion, but... 2 seconds to try it. For this little... Okay. The Evening Dew's design for this thing with, like, wings and a halo, but like a dark, almost demonic-looking body. I love this because what is it? What is this thing we are fighting? This thing that is trying to kill us. What even is it? Oh dear. Wait, I have a healing spell. Healing. Ha! It does come in handy. Oh. Well, you know what? At least I got to use it for once. Huh? Who is that? Yep. That's the woman Rue is trying to bring back to life, apparently. Her spirit is inside him somehow. How does that work? We'll find out during Rue's story, but for now, it just means that Valen can't use Rue's body. What is she doing here? And why didn't she come here sooner? is all of his power based on the dew prism, or is he himself powerful? Because I think he just tried to make the point that he himself is powerful on his own. And he is the almighty Aeon. And what the heck is his clothing? Look at that. He's like purple with a coat on. What? I'm sorry, I've never looked at that before. Anyway. Light of the devil. How do you figure? Like, seriously, I don't get this sentiment, I'm sorry. No, not to say that light and evil are mutually exclusive. Light can be evil, but how does the Christian deity of bad fit into all this? I mean, we get that Valen is evil, but anyway. So the creator is surpassed by his creation. These Xboxes weren't resized very well. Yeah. That's the final effect. Same sentiment, very different way of saying it. Okay, check this thing out. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this thing. What is it? This, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs, okay, first of all, cosmos. And notice it is dark magic, like I said. You'll see why it's necessary later. And now he's shaped like this. It's like the same body parts, but like rearranged to serve different functions. And like, what even is? What even is this thing? I don't... Ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs, this creature is the Jabberwocky. And this is why we need the barrier. There's no dodging that attack. The barrier absorbs the attack, and then when you release it, it fires the shield at him. So, yeah, now we have like a spinneret thing. I don't know, the way those legs move kind of reminds me of like a spinneret, like a spider. And now the spinnerets are wings. And just this thing. Look at it. Look at its legs. Oops. I failed that time. Yeah, I can't do it. What is this thing? This is the Jabberwocky. This is literally a creature beyond imagination. And this thing here is why graphics more refined than PS1 graphics could not pull off this game. Because this thing could not work with better graphics. Better, quote unquote. Because you can do stuff like this with old graphics. You can make things where, like, its legs are like ribbons, and, like, its various body parts are kind of ambiguous, so you can rearrange them into different things. And oh, look at it! Look at its glory! Behold the most beautiful thing in all of video gaming. A creature you cannot comprehend sight of. Trying to comprehend how its body works and moves would drive any human insane. There is no comprehending this thing. And yet, here it is. And that's the great thing about video games as well. Notice that it's absorbing the power by costing me magic, but that's pretty plentiful here. Because he's invincible otherwise, but it's an instance of where, like, hitting something invincible gives you a lot more magic. God, look at this thing. Dang it! Hey, I'll show you this. Yeah. Huh. Didn't want to do it. Okay. Ugh. Not too soon. Because the shield only lasts a certain amount of time. Look at those markings. Are those supposed to be eyes? Here, do the thing, please. Please do the thing. Yeah, that. Yeah. It's neat. It's not very strong, but of course it's only vulnerable at certain points in the fight, so that makes up for it. And while you can't use all your magics on it, it does sort of test your ability to use magic, like the timing of when you activate it, and, you know, managing the cost, and stuff and things. Oh, by the way, that spinneret form, the guidebook acts like it doesn't exist. It says Valen has 3 forms. Never mentions that 4th one. Because the guidebook is occasionally wrong. Anyway, just bask in this thing's glory. Look at it. Look at it and go completely insane. And it's over. Yeah. So awesome. Huh? It's gone. Oh dear. I love how mint turns like white for this. So yeah, we have just witnessed the most amazing thing video gaming has ever created, in my opinion at least, just for its sheer impossibility. That's why I prefer old graphics to new graphics and old games to new games. In old games, crazy stuff like that could be made. A creature that is truly impossible to fathom can be portrayed visually using PS1 graphics. It's just, it's the epitome of everything. But it's done now. And, we just have the resolution now. Now we, apparently the dew prism is gone. Oh dear. Now what? Well, now what is going to have to wait for the next video. Thank you so very much for watching if you did. I really appreciate it. I really hope you appreciated it. That was... Oh, I love showing that thing off. I love it so much. Okay, I'm going to stop gushing for 5 seconds. Thank you for watching if you did, and I look forward to seeing you next time.